Welcome to tabletopbattle.com and a new video battle report by Svein and Anders, who is holding the camera. Today we will try to recreate the German invasion of Crete, Operation Mercury, and more specifically the capture of the Maleme airport. As you can see on our table, we have set up a very similar to the actual, well, how it looked. The airport is here. This edge, or this is water. And if you look at aerial photos of the Maleme airport, you will see that it's quite similar to this. There's a river going here with a bridge road that continues and goes down towards Chania. Here you have what is depicted on the picture we saw is the Foy HQ. Foy, one of the commanders in this battle. That's the HQ, and then you have something called Maleme here. Actually, not sure what it was, if it was just a small village or it was a city or whatever it was, but we have just decided to depict it here with to destroy buildings. And then you have over here is a RAF or RAF base, and this is Hill 107 over here. This is Crete, so of course it's a bit desert-like terrain, so we have some green and some desert. Quick note about the airfield. These are road sections made by Fat Frank's Wargames, and they are absolutely beautiful. I have got a lot of these sections, and they will be used also in our upcoming Stalingrad battle. So excellent stuff from Fat Frank's Wargames. If you want to take a look at him, check him out on Facebook or eBay. Okay, so this is the terrain for today. The objective of the game for the Germans is of course to capture the airfield, which they did eventually, but with heavy losses. Actually, this operation made Hitler decide that there would be no further airborne assaults by Germans, major airborne assaults. But the objective for the Germans today is to claim a major victory. Anders has to capture or destroy all of these four sandbag positions, because they are protecting the airfield. That is the major victory condition. Secondary victory condition, or minor victory, if he destroys the sandbag position which holds the Bofors 40mm anti-aircraft gun, and also this building representing the control tower. So major, all four; minor, this building, and the one containing the Bofors 40mm. Anders doesn't know yet which one it is, but he will. When we played the test game in the market garden operation, we decided that since the Germans would probably have done some aerial reconnaissance, Anders will know where I have positioned my vehicles, that is the recce carrier and the light tank, which you will see later in the presentation of the forces. He will also see all the forces that are in the fortified positions. But I will also have some patrolling units which he does not know where are. So he might end up landing one of his paratroopers just next to one of my infantry units. That happened in the market garden scenario that we played, and it was quite fun actually. Sadly we did not film this, it was just a written battle report, but you can find it in the tabletopbattle.com. No, you can find it in the Tabletop Battle Facebook page. It is there for you to view and read. Well, I think that is it. For me, as the British player, I will just have to stop Anders from claiming his objectives. Normal rules for trees, buildings, of course, the same as we always played with. The only thing that is new is the hill, so we will see if we come up with some special rules for that, but probably not. This will be a game that we play for 6, possibly 7 turns, and we will now present the forces of this game for you. The forces of this battle for you, we will just say a thank you very much to Paul H. that sent us these miniatures. These are Fallschirmjäger and a Heer command squad. And also to the right you can see a medic, which we will feature in this battle. Sadly we decided that since all these infantry units are equipped with assault rifles and or submachine guns, they wouldn't fit into this army, since Anders will be playing rifle teams. But Paul H, a big thank you, and we hope that the medic will bring much luck to Anders, because he will surely need it. So first up we have the HQ for the Fallschirmjäger squad, or the reinforced platoon that is. So you have seen the medic from Paul H, he will be featured. And then you have a HQ unit with a submachine gun, with 1 extra man with rifle. Next up you have 3 infantry squads, and here you will also notice our flags, which means that they are possessed by our wonderful donors. And first up, there are 3 similar squads. The further one in the back does not have a light machine gun. The 2 in the front have light machine guns. They are rifles and light machine guns. First up is commanded by Commander Kuusisto, who has been with us for quite some time. And then we have Commander Weaver, Charlie Weaver, in the second squad, and the third squad will be commanded by Paul H. So these are, like I said, 7-man squads. The 2 in front have light machine gun and loader, and the rest are rifles, and the team in the back have 7 rifles. Next up will be a medium machine gun team. These are well, maybe I should say the first lieutenant and the medic are regulars, just so that is clear, and the infantry squads are all veteran. And then you have a medium machine gun team, which is also regular, and then you have a medium mortar team, which also is regular, no spotter for this unit. And then you have a sniper team, which is veteran. This one will be commanded by our friend from the United States, Steve Gusky. And then we have something cool, a Fallschirmjäger Pak 36 light anti-tank gun. And it has the gun shield rule, like with the Finnish. You can see it has a very, very large gun shield to protect all the guys. And the grand finale. We have decided to try out the rules for aircraft or war fighters, warplanes. You might know that there are special rules for warplanes in Bolt Action. They are not included in the main rulebook, but you can find them on the Warlord site. And this is a STUKA, a Junker 87. It has 2 medium machine guns in the front, here, and 2 bombs beneath. It can come in from turn 2 on reserves with a normal reserve roll, and after that it has to fly off in turn 3, come back in turn 4, fly off in turn 5, and then come back in turn 6. Turn 4 and 6 are automatical returns, but the first time it comes on from turn 2 it must roll a reserve roll, and this is a regular unit. It costs 125 points, so it will be cool to try this, and also with the paratrooper drops rules that we did. If you have read the scenario we did from Market Garden, that was very cool, and we will come back to you with that when we start the game. And this STUKA will be commanded by Mark Smith from the United States. If you remember, last feature from him was in the Rommel's rebuff, where he got killed off in the second turn. Actually, he was killed off the moment he came onto the map. So he has switched from the British to the Germans, and that is because one of his dad's uncles was actually a ball turret gunner in the RAF. So this is just to, well, it's a plane. His dad's uncle was in a plane, so we thought it fitting that he would command this STUKA. And then we shall go over to the British and Greek forces. So first up we have the HQ unit, which is a second lieutenant, regular, with a rifle and also one extra man. Next up is a regular infantry section. It's a 10-man squad with one light machine gun. This is commanded by Florian from Germany. He opted to be a British squad leader. So like I said, regular 10-man squad, one light machine gun, loader and 8 rifles. Next to them is another 10-man squad, and this one is commanded by Cmdr Loke, which has been with us for some time also. No light machine gun in this squad, so it's 10 rifles. Also in the Battle of Crete, the British had several nations defending it. The Greeks had several nations defending it. So we have decided that this squad over here will be the British. Then we have a Australian unit. And then we have a New Zealand unit. And also a Greek unit, just to represent the different forces that were fighting in this battle. So you now have seen the two first, commanded by Florian and Loki. And then you have two inexperienced squads, one with light machine gun and one without light machine gun, and these are both 10-man squads. No, this one is a 9-man squad, and this is a 10-man squad. Next up we have a Mark 6 light tank with HMG and medium machine gun. So I have to choose which one I want to fire with. It's 3 shots from the HMG but plus 1 penetration, and 4 shots with the medium machine gun but no penetration. This is a light armor vehicle, so it has a armor value of 7. And then you have the recce carrier, which you have seen many times. It is 1 forward-facing light machine gun and 1 pintle-mounted light machine gun. No transport capability. So armor value of 7. It has open-topped and the recce rule. Then you have a medium mortar team, which is regular. And both the recce carrier and the light tank, both of them are regular. Medium mortar with spotter, they are regular. And then you have the medium machine gun team, which is also regular. And last up is a 40mm Bofors. We thought it fitting to have a Bofors with us, since it will be defending the airfield. This is also regular. It's has the flak rule, which can come in handy with the Junker 87 coming in to wreak some havoc. So those are the British forces. So here is the deployment of my hidden and patrolling units. On the bridge there is my recce carrier. This is where the turn die will be. In this house is an infantry squad, regular 10-man rifles. I have the spotter for the medium mortar in this house, and the medium mortar is hiding in the trees on the other side of the river. And my last infantry team is over here, which has the light machine gun. And I hope Andrews will drop some of his units next to one of my infantry units so that I can unleash hell on him. So let's see what will happen. Alright, ready with turn number 1, but like we said, a quick note about the hill 107. We decided that it will give no restrictions to infantry or the light artillery pieces, but vehicles cannot run. And also, if you are on top of it, you will have some kind of option of shooting over low obstacles. You can't shoot like over these that are that big, but you can shoot over the low ones, for example from here to here, but not there to there. So just to clarify that. We have drawn the first die, and it was British. And the first thing I'm going to do is to decide which way my bow force is going to point. As when we play the warplane rules, Anders will have a random entry point for his STUKA. So it will come in from one of the table edges. And we then therefore decided that the bow force should be randomly positioned where it's pointing. So what I will do now is take a scatter die, which is widely used in another game, which we shall not name. And let's see what way it's pointing. That's a point blank, so I don't know. That way, that was not a good way. So this is the way it's pointing. And that of course means that he's dead. That means that my first order die will go towards positioning, because now I only cover this way, so if Anders' plane comes in from here I can take it, but then I would rather have it pointing that way. So I will use my first order die to turn the bow force 40mm so that it's positioning like that. We are hearing sounds in the air, we can sense that something is coming along. So when I'm positioning like that, I should be able to hit if it's coming there, there, and possibly here somewhere. The rules for warplanes state that he rolls a die, and with a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 it will come in from the respective edge. 5 and a 6 is a reroll, and then he has to position it on the center spot on the middle or on the table edge. So here and on the middle here and on the other edges. So that will be interesting to see. Remember, the plane cannot come in until turn 2. So that was my order die. This guy did an advance, and now the next die.
Second up is the German turn, and this will be my entry point for my Fallschirmjäger.
Okay, so this is where you want to land.
Yes.
And I strongly advise you people, or suggest that you go to tabletopbattle.com, because I have now put the scenario that me and Anders did in a written form on our webpage. You will find it under Bolt Action and AAR. And there you can read a little bit more about the rules views. But anyway, he has now decided where he want to put his Fallschirmjäger unit, where they want to land. I can now tweak this 45 degrees this way or that way, if I want to. And then Anders needs to roll 2d6 to see how many inches forward this will be moved. And then he will position his unit in a stick behind, with 1 inch behind. And after his units have been positioned, he needs to put a rally order on them, like you can see here, and he receives an automatic 1 pin. And just to say it right away, the rules do not state that I get any kind of pins, but we have decided that all my units will receive a confusion pin for the first turn only. It does not affect any morale checks or anything like that. It's just making it one less easy, one more harder to hit. And that is to avoid Anders' units being shot to death if they land on top of me. So anyway, this is his wanting to land position, and I think that, considering that I have this unit over here that can see them, I think I just want to tweak it a little bit like this, so that he will land in a stick more like this. So now Anders will roll 2d6 and see how far we will move it forward. 6 inches.
That's nice.
Is that nice?
That's nice.
Okay, so this is where the first unit will land, just behind. And then the others will follow about 1 inch behind.
Yeah.
He'll probably have to lay down there.
Yeah, he's resting.
He's resting. He fell. He broke his foot. So about 1 inch behind and in a stick that goes straight back. And the second part of this thing now is that since I have some hidden units, he will have to, or I will have to see if he can see any of my units that are hidden. So I will now have to reveal a couple of units. Actually, Anders.
That's nice.
I'm not sure you think that.
I hope.
Okay, and important, this is the unit of Charles Weaver. So, Mr. Weaver, are you ready to receive some incoming fire? I see one guy has already gone down. So, if Anders takes the camera, I will reveal some units. And as you can see, Anders has landed in a nest of hurt. This is the British BF force commanded by Cmdr Loke. And he has also revealed my recce carrier, which is on patrol and has made it on top of the river. And last but not least, he has also, no, it was not last, he has also revealed the spotter for the medium mortar, because he can see through the window here. And last but not least, the 10-man infantry squad with 8 rifles and 1 light machine gun, commanded by Florian from Germany. So these are the units, and I got the next die. And this will be very fun, Anders. So the point now is that these guys can't do anything. They have just landed, and also this is quite good because in the real invasion of Crete, the Germans dropped with no weapons. They only had a knife or a handgun with them. All their regular weapons were dropped in canisters away from them. They didn't have them with them, so they just actually had to go and pick up their weapons. That was one of the reasons why they lost so many units in the beginning of the invasion, because they didn't have any weapons to defend themselves with. So this is a nice rule that they have to rally and get 1 pin. But what should I do, Anders? What should I do?
Go down?
I think I want to shoot.
No.
Oh yeah. But what I think I wanna use these guys, because there's not so many others think they can shoot at. These guys can shoot over here and over here, but these have a limited field of fire. We have also decided that since these are walls that are down, not windows, we will allow 4 guys to shoot over the walls. So that means the 2 front lines, 8 men, but not the 2 guys in the back. So 8 men will be allowed to shoot. Then I will just give them a fire order, Anders. And remember, my units start with a confusion pin, because oh my god, what is this? It's raining, man! Hallelujah! I now have to get 8 dice to see if we can hit Anders. And also the national rule for the British and Greek is vengeance. And you remember this one? If there is an enemy unit within 12 inches, I am allowed to take a, well, not a morale test, but I can try to remove 1 pin before I start doing anything else. But this does not apply to this pin. This is to signify that it's confusion. So, what do we have, Anders? I'm pretty sure we are within 12 inches. That makes my basic to hit 3. With the pin, it's 4.
Yes.
So, let's roll it on the airfield, made by Fat Frank's Wargames. And what do we have here? We have 3 hits.
Yes.
Could have been better. These are veteran, killing on 5s. And that's 1 kill, and it can be Charlie Weaver. Can Commander Weaver be out of the game already? Let's see another 6.
No. Good.
So that was just a regular infantry dude.
Yeah. Let's take the one.
The one that's lying down. Okay. Alright, that was the first shooting and the first kill of the invasion of Crete. Let's get back with another die. And this is so cool. You need to try these guys with the paradrop rules. Or Geronimo, as it's called on the Warlord Games website. It's very cool, and the reason I think it's extra cool is because I got the next die. And this time I think I want to use my spotter for the medium mortar just to get him in action before he gets killed, because I'm pretty sure he will be quite easy to take out. He will get a fire order. I will put a pin there just to make it real, but it really doesn't matter because I'm shooting indirectly. The medium mortar that I'm using have 60 inches of range, so I can reach from all over the map, so I do not have to reveal to Anders where it is hiding. But as you all know, to hit with an indirect weapon you need to roll a 6 for the first roll. So what do you say about the 6, Anders?
Yeah, go for 2.
Okay, no
Bitch.
gloating. No gloating. Anders will be pissed off.
You won't survive the day.
Oh.
1d6 hits.
Okay, so that is indicate 2, that I will hit them on the next turn. And now I think I want to see some voodoo magic and roll another 6.
Not if you want to survive the day. Let's go for 1 now.
Hey! Adult people are trying to work here! What's wrong with you people?
Voodoo magic!
You don't own that, I do.
Okay, this is cool. So I now have a hit on you, Anders. That is 6 hits. Just to calm down a little bit and check the weapons charge. A medium mortar scores +2 penetration, and you get D2 pins. Let's do the pins first. And I'm not gonna say it, but you know what's gonna be.
I'm just flipping you off now.
So you are now on 4 pins. Guys, have you seen so many 6s in a row? I think it's, what is 3, 4 now? Anyway, +2 penetration gives me 3s to kill his veteran infantry. Oh, what do you know?
4 dead.
4 dead, and I will also re-roll these 3 to see if I take out the NCO.
Lost all of the 6s?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, and there goes Charlie Weaver 2 times. That means you can re-roll. Oh my god!
made it.
Anders shoots and he scores!
Those dice are loaded.
Those dice are definitely loaded. But what Anders just did is called initiative training for the Germans, and it means that if I score exceptional damage, that means it's 6 followed by 6, he can roll, if I decide to take out this NCO, he can roll to make one of the other squad members the NCO, and he does that on a 4+. And like you can see, Anders did that with both his dice, and that is something new. So maybe Anders, this time, you're gonna rock. Okay, anyway, you lost 4 guys. Just take 4.
No, that's the commander.
Don't take that one, that's Charlie. But then you have a tough choice to make.
No, it's not tough. It's easy.
Okay, the light machine gun is gone.
Yes.
But you also have to take a morale test. Since they are losing 50% of their squad. And what in God's name? You do everything now, Anders. I'm not sure I like this new Anders.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, next die. So Commander Weaver is lucky to be alive, and now Anders has decided to drop another squad over here. I have already adjusted the position, so Anders will now do the roll, and that's 5 inches forward. That's not enough.
Oh, that's 6. That's 5.
Okay, that's not enough because I wanted these guys to be able to shoot. So he is now landing them in a stick about 1 inch apart. So that is 7 men with rifles, and this unit is commanded by Paul H. So a successful paradrop by Anders sees his units ready to be attacked by me because I got the next one. The voodoo is strong today, and I will give an advance order to my recce carrier, which will then move. It has an advance of 9, but since I'm on the road I can actually advance 18. And I just want to go, yeah, I have a lot of movement, so I want to go straight down like this, and then do one pivot over here, so that I am shooting straight at his guys. Does not benefit from the cover, and I'm also within 6. Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
That means they are light machine gun, 6 shots. I have movement, and I have this confusion pin, so that's 4, 5. I need 5s to hit.
4 with a 6-inch.
Yeah! Anders is a true gentleman.
I'm sorry for that.
So, because of the extra short range within 6 inches, I will hit only 4 instead of 5. So, 6 shots, hitting on 4s. And that's only 1, but that's enough to give him a pin. Actually, he's on 2 pins now. And then, to kill, veteran unit, killing on 5s. Killing on 5s. So, another successful intervention by the British, but this unit is now ready to assault my recce carrier next turn, and that's not so good. Next up is the medium machine gun team of Anders. He has put the order die on rally, he has applied 1 pin, and he has, or rather I have positioned where I want him to point. His initial pointing was like that, into the forest. I want to turn him a little bit. He will still probably hit the forest, but my plan is to use these guys down here to take him out. So Anders will now roll the 2d6 to see how far. Oh my god, he did it again. So he is, now he is in cover at least from the front, but these guys will get a shot if I can get a order die at some point. But then he is in a very good position to just move through the woods, and then he can command all this area over here with his medium machine gun. So let's get another die. Okay, MMG position. And here comes the Pack 36. I have already adjusted the angle I want. And 4 inches. Oh my god, can you stop rolling that low, Anders?
Yeah, when I start shooting.
When you start shooting, you will roll low. Okay, but now I was hoping he would roll a bit higher so that he would get down behind or with his own guys. But now he can actually start to aim in on my recce carrier.
Mm-hmm.
But that will be for the next turn, because now they are down and 1 pin. I will put my medium machine gun team in ambush. And the reason I put them in ambush is that if he lands here, I want to be able to shoot at him. If he lands behind me, I have to turn anyway, and then I can't shoot. So ambush is the best for me. Just got the next one.
Yes, and the medic has landed.
Okay, so this medic, painted by Paul H, will go 7 inches forward. I have already positioned the die where I want him to point. And now he is
within 5 inches.
5 inches, so he can now provide some
medical attention.
Medical attention if these guys get shot at and lose a guy. A medic will heal a soldier with a roll of a 6, and you roll 1 die for each unit member that is killed. And on the roll of a 6, he is returned to duty. I got the next die, and it will be put to use on the squad commanded by Florian, and he will get a fire order. The range we have checked, and it's above 24, but I have a light machine gun that can shoot because of the range of 30. That means with their confusion pin, the normal to hit is 3, confusion pin 4, and long range makes that 5. So 5s to hit, 3 shots with the British light machine gun. And that is 3 6s for you.
Goddamn.
So now we will roll to kill this team, and I need 5s to kill.
4 regular.
They're regular. Ah, 4s to kill. And that is 2 kills, and that's a morale test. And let's see if we take out the medium machine gun itself with another 6. We don't. So 2 guys dead and a morale check on 7 or less. And he does it again. But now he has a permanent pin on that weapon because he lost, he's down to only one member. Some amazing shooting by Florian. I'm assuming he is holding the light machine gun, even though he is the commander of the squad. And now he's going to bring in his medium mortar. That's 7 inches. Where will that put him? Okay, so that's smack bang in the forest, and he also has a view. That's some cool positioning over there, Anders. And one pin on them, and I don't have anything that can touch these guys. No, these guys have to shoot up over their friends, so that will not be allowed. So that's good positioning. I was hoping he would overshoot, but of course it didn't. British or Greek, this is the Greek unit, and they will position themselves into an ambush because now they smell that something is fishy. There's a lot of shooting going on, and they will be prepared for what is falling down. Next up is the German sniper Steve Gusky, ready to wreak some havoc with 7 inches.
It's too far, too far.
That is not enough. But now I can... No, actually I can't.
You can't what?
I was thinking about these guys that are in ambush.
Yes.
But the rules state that they can only do an ambush if the unit does a run or an advance order.
That's true.
That is true. Maybe it's time to rewrite the rules, Alessio. I need to be able to shoot paratroopers with my Greek guys. Anyway, this is where he landed with a sniper, and Steve Gusky is in command. We have checked the rules, and units in ambush can perform the ambush according to the Geronimo airdropping rules. And I also saw that units with the flak rule and penetration value of 2 plus or less, that means my flak unit over here, the Bofors, cannot shoot. But this with the pintle mounted LMG, which has the flak rule, could have shot 1 time before it got an order as a free shooting. But we didn't remember this. We actually did this in the Operation Market Garden, but then it was Anders who had that action. But this time we forgot it, so that's how it's gonna be. Anyway, I will use my 10-man inexperienced Greek unit to shoot at his sniper team. And I have a range of 24. And that is, everybody is well within. So what do we have, Anders? We have a base of 3, inexperienced 4, confusion 5, long range 6, small team 7.
Yes.
So that means they should be dead.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so
no 6s.
6s followed by 6s.
Yes.
1 6.
1 6.
That could have been better.
No.
But now...
Oh, Samava.
No, that's a 6. So that means they get a pin. Anders, remove your hand.
No. Roll die.
And I'm killing on 5s.
Yes.
And that's another 6. And that means... if
Roll die.
If I roll another 6, it will be the sniper that goes down. And that is Steve Gusky. So Steve, you better stay alive now. Oh,
that's good.
But you lost the supporting unit.
Yeah, that's okay.
But anyway, now he's out of range for my rifles. And you will also have a permanent -1 to hit, since it's a team weapon. Okay, some good shooting from the British Greeks. Some insane dice rolling and some insane dice drawing puts this team also into ambush, since I can shoot at his air landing forces with an ambush order. And another one for me. I will take my HQ unit and they will run No point in them sitting down here. And remember, you can run out of buildings, and they will run up to this spot over here, like that. And I need to make sure I am making room for my light tank. So they will try and get over here and provide some support that I will need. Some HQ running leads to another die for Anders. And HQ is coming down, and I have turned the order down. Oh, look at that! Maybe he's in the river. No, that was what I was hoping for, but he barely makes it. So that is the HQ unit down, and one pin on them, and then we will go over to the next die. And here comes Anders' last 7-man squad. This one has a light machine gun in it, and it is commanded by Commander Kuusisto. Is coming down. I have turned the die, and he will move 7 inches. Let's hope that he will get so far that I can shoot at him with these guys. But alas, I cannot. And these guys have already done their thing, and now he is in a good position to assault these guys, and this is not looking good for me. So Kuusisto is coming down with a bang, and he just manages to save all his guys out of the water. If he had fallen into the water, he would have had to take a drowning test on a 4+ to see if he survived. Okay, that is one order die left, and that is my light tank. No, oh, you have your plane, yeah. Okay, it can only go down, so in reality only one die left for me. So let's see who gets the next one. Anders got the next one, and he ordered his STUKA down, and that means the last order die is mine, and that is of course my light tank Mark 6, equipped with a HMG heavy machine gun and medium machine gun. It will get an advance order, and we have decided that it will take 2 inches of movement to get on the road. So I will do that, and then he can move 16 inches. And this is why it was important for me to put these guys on the side so that he can move past them. So he will now boom 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 boom. Actually, I could have stopped here and shot at these guys, but I want to have them closer to the action. Even though I think I know what Anders is going to do with his STUKA next turn. Okay, we will see. That was the end of turn 1, so we will now collect the die and get back with turn 2. Okay, so start of turn 2, and I got the first one. It was a tough decision because I would like to put my Bofors into ambush, since his STUKA will surely come on the table this turn. But since I have Commander Weaver under fire and I'm hitting him on a 2+, I need to do the mortar shot before that is lost from the sniper. So that will be a fire order. And now we just need to see a 2. Don't say anything. Yes! So that's a hit, and that's 1d6 hits. No! God damn it! Ha! +2 penetration to killing on 3. That's the kill. And then another 6 to take out the commander. Charlie, I'm not doing this on purpose.
Yes, you are. You really do.
No, I don't. Okay, but that's a morale check, and also you need to see how many pins you get. There it is. So that's 6 pins. And you need a morale check, which you promptly fail. That means Charlie Weaver is removed from the table as a casualty. I'm very sorry. You did a good performance. Well, actually not, but this is how it is to be a paratrooper or a Fallschirmjäger. It's tough. No longer looking at Commander Weaver and his squad of Fallschirmjäger. But Anders is now looking at his STUKA.
Let's see if he can enter the table.
Yes, so this is the turn 2. He can enter from reserves. And he makes it.
He makes it.
With a 6. He would have made it on an 8.
That's my target.
You're going to target my universal carrier.
Yes.
Okay, only units that are in ambush can shoot at it if they have the flak rule. After that, I can shoot at it with my infantry and with all other units that have a range over or 12 or more. So that we will see what I'm going to do, because I don't kill it outright. I will pin it if I hit it, but if I score exceptional damage, then I will take it out.
See which table edge it will arrive on?
Yes, and 1,
2, 3, and 4.
And on the middle of the 8 edges.
Yes.
So let's see where it comes. 4.
And a 4.
That's very good for you, isn't it?
Yes.
And this is Commander Smitty taking control.
And it stops 12 inches away. Right there.
Okay. 12 inches away. And what are you going to use now, Anders? You have 2 medium machine guns and bombs.
Yes. And we'll use 1 bomb.
1 bomb.
Because the medium machine guns can't harm the vehicle.
That's correct. You can only pin it, but that will also the bombs. And the bombs on the STUKA has the same characteristics as a
medium howitzer.
So that's 2d6 hits. And to hit, it's a 4+, and that is because the base chance is 3, and then he pays the penalty for movement. So it's a 4+ to hit.
So let's see. How I hit?
What in God? Okay, so 2d6 hits, and remember that's 8 hits. But how is that? I don't think. No. When it's we'll check it. So Commander Smitty has dropped a bomb, and he has scored a hit. And the focus word here is a hit, because when you are shooting HE weapons at vehicles, it's only 1 hit. But anyway, he made it. This is an open-top vehicle. The 2d6 hits translates into +3 penetration, since it counts as a medium howitzer. And since he's attacking an open-top vehicle, or rather the top armor of my vehicle, he has +4 penetration versus my 7. So 3 to glance, 4 to pen. And that's a goddamn pen.
It's a pen.
Now you're happy. Now you're smiling.
Yes, finally. D6 +1?
Yes, because since it's open-topped...
That's a 4.
Since it's open-topped, he gets a +1 on the damage charge. And remember, 4, 5 and 6 kills a vehicle on the damage charge. If this had been, for example, this one, that does not have the open-top rule, he would only have glanced it. But since he get +1 on the damage chart, that was actually a penetration, and Anders was very fast to put out the destroyed marker.
I needed that.
The bomb dropping by Commander Smitty sees the recce carrier in smoke and flames, and the keyword here is recce. In the rules for warplanes, it states that recce vehicles cannot use the recce rule to avoid being hit. So this is correct. And this time it didn't matter if I forgot the recce rule.
No.
And we also checked the rules about because he has 2 medium machine guns also on this plane. Couldn't find anywhere in the rules that stated that it can or cannot shoot at other targets, but we have made a house rule that says that if the aircraft is in a strafing position after it has dropped his bombs, then he can shoot at a unit that is directly in the same line of fire. And this translates into the STUKA coming down, dropping the bombs and then pulling out, and at the same time unleashing a hail of bullets. This sounds only fair and square, but Alessio, this is something you could try to put a clarification on, if there isn't already been one. I haven't checked. But anyway, he has 2 medium machine guns, 8 shots. They are shooting through hard cover. The range is within 18, so hitting on 6s.
1-6.
1-6, so that's a pin on Cmdr Loke. Killing on 4s, no! So
kill.
that's 1 kill and 1 pin. Now you're happy. The destruction made by the STUKA, and this is definitely something we will do more of when we get further into the battle. No, not in the battle, but in the timeline of World War II.
Yes.
But before that, Anders will
Try to make a charge
Oh no!
at your Bofors.
Oh no! And he is definitely within 6. And he makes his order test, because they are veteran, 1 pin. So that was 6 versus 10. Yeah, they are within 6. Cannot defensive fire. But luckily I am in an obstacle, which means we are fighting over an obstacle. So my 4 guys will dismount the Bofors and then try to kill his veteran Fallschirmjäger unit that is commanded by Commander Kuusisto. So you have 7 dice versus my 4. Let's see how many Anders kills.
Kill on 4.
Oh, what in bloody god!
That's
Okay.
all 4 of them.
Then I will use the exact same dice, and I need 5s to kill.
Yes.
So let's take at least half of them. That's 2.
Got 2.
2, but then the Bofors is actually gone, and that means Anders can roll 1d6, and of course he makes it, so he can consolidate into the position. And he now has sandbag cover. He is in a position to shoot out these guys, and then he is already halfway to having a major victory. And remember, the minor victory is to capture this building, and to capture that, no enemy units, or none of my units within 3 inches of his units. Some effective hand-to-hand combat by the German Fallschirmjäger, commanded by Commander Kuusisto. Takes out my Bofors, and now I want to retaliate. It doesn't matter to me which sandbag position these guys hold, so they might just as well hold this. So I will order them to run, and remember, when it's over 6 inches, but as long as he has done an action, he cannot defensive fire. So these guys will run. We know it's less than 12. They will fight over an obstacle. The bad thing is that my guys are the Greek inexperienced guys, which means that he kills me on a 3 and I kill him on a 5. If I knew that I would get more order dice in a row, I would of course have shot at them first and tried to whittle them down, but as I have no way of knowing that, I will just have to gamble. So here is 1 Greek assault on the German veteran Fallschirmjäger. This is going to be bloody, Anders. So let me do the rolling first this time, and that is 10 dice, killing on 5s. And you have 5 guys left.
Yes.
1, 2.
2.
Oh shit.
2 dead.
Oh shit.
Would you please hold the
Oh
camera?
shit, man. Where is the voodoo? It has left me. Come on, Anders. Come on. 1s and 2s. 1s and 2s. 1s and 2s.
I killed 3 people.
No.
That means you're dead.
God damn it.
And
God
that's
damn it.
mine, and
And then they run.
no, you lose the battle. You die.
Did not go as I expected. I expected to take out at least 4 of his guys. What in God's name just happened there, Anders? You wiped out my Italians. No, my Greeks.
You're Greeks.
And you have another die.
Yes, and my sniper would like to try to shoot.
Okay, so the sniper is shooting and he has 2 pins.
2 pins. And he still have 2 pins.
Okay, so he goes down.
Yes.
Okay. Luckily his sniper went down, and now I will try to do some more pain to these guys with a advance order for my light tank. And remember, it's on a road, so it can go 18 inches. Just wanna... I wonder if I'm within... No. I will not position myself so that his light anti-tank gun can shoot, because he has the possibility of shooting here without moving it. So I will just move up about 14 inches and take cover behind the control tower. And that's good, because then I can protect it. And now I am within 18 inches, and I will, to try and have the best possible option for killing these guys, shoot with my HMG, which has a range of 36. So I only get the modifier for moving, so that's 4, and hardcover 6. So 3 shots hitting on 6s. And we have seen this before today. No, nothing.
Good.
Yikes. One for the British forces, and this time it will be Cmdr Loke making a mortar test on 8 or less. Yes, that's 8 exactly. So the pin is removed, and they will get an advance order, but I will not advance very far. This will be some shooting. So we will put... Well, yeah, they are inside the building. They have big bases. They are all inside the building. We have decided that 3 guys can shoot from this position, and 2 guys from this window, and then 2 guys out the door. That leaves 2 guys with no place to shoot. And the reason I do not go outside is, Anders,
if I assault you, you will not get the fortification bonus.
yes, so that means he will, the result will be based on the guys outside instead of the guys inside. This is stated in the errata. So these guys are not outside, it's just that their bases won't fit. So that leaves us with 7 guys that can shoot. And if we measure from the building, I am within 6. All of these guys. That means, Anders, I hit you on 3. So 7 dice. That's 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Come on. No.
That's good.
No. Let's hit. You have 4 pins.
3 pins.
3 pins. Killing on 5s. Let's see some voodoo now.
No.
Oh.
2.
So that's 2 dead, and maybe we can take out Paul H, the commander. No. So
I have 2 medics.
Yeah, you have a medic.
My medic is within range.
See the medic.
So let's hope for double 6.
No, but a double 3. That is 6 together. So 2 guys gone, and well, he can still try and assault me, but I think it will be tough. Some good shooting from Cmdr Loke. Sees 2 dead Germans, but now the Germans will retaliate.
Yes, with my HQ.
The HQ.
Advance, and he made a moral test.
Okay, and that's a clever move to move him so that he can provide morale to the guys that are pinned. And this is a first lieutenant, so he has a +2 morale bonus. We didn't mention that in the army presentation.
And within 6 inch.
Within 6 inches.
So I have 1 MP40 and 1 rifle.
Okay, so the MP40 is 2 shots.
2 shots, yes.
And the rifle. So you have 3 shots hitting on 2s, 4 3s because of movement, and 4 5 because of hardcover.
Yes.
Correct? Yes.
No hits.
That's more like it. And the reason it was the base of 2 is because it was within 6 inches. For the British. And this time it's Cmdr Florian, who is commanding the British Expeditionary Force, which will advance. This is the guys in the back. And they will try to shoot at the medium machine gun. And the reason I advance and not run to try to get them further up is simply because You cannot run in difficult ground, which is the tree area. Something like that. Sees a nice firing squad, right, Anders? And they are all within 24, but not within 15, so the light machine gun does not benefit. So what do I have here, Anders? 8 rifles and 3 shots with light machine guns, that's 11 shots. I have 9 here, so if you pass me 2 more. Thank you.
That's 4 because I moved, 5 for long range, 6 for small model,
And
7 for
light
cover.
cover. Since he was the only one that landed in the forest space.
Yes.
So 6 is followed by 60. And that should be possible with some super highway rolling. Yes. So that is another pin, and he is regular, so killing on 4. No!
No kills.
The building did it. This will be an advance order on my medium machine gun team, since he has nothing to shoot at down here. So that will be just to pivot him around here so that he can have some line of fire at his medium mortar team. Unless he wants to mortar me first. We will see.
You can try.
The one for the British, this will be my HQ, giving them a run order. That's 12 inches, and they will try to get closer to the building so that they can enter the next turn. And remember, in buildings you need to give a run order to get into them, and you also cannot occupy a floor with more than 1 unit. So if these guys enter, they have to stay in the lower level. And Anders is now going to perform the correct move going into a building. Run order, which means that he takes an order test, which he makes because they are veteran, minus 3 pins, plus 2 from the HQ.
Yes. It's 7 inches to the door from him and 3 inches from him.
So all of them can run, and that means that the move we did here with his HQ, he could not have advanced and then shot, he had to run. But since it didn't do any damage, we will say that it is okay. And he goes boom. Paul H commands his units inside the building, and they are now ready to lay waste to Cmdr Loke the next turn. But before that,
My mortar will try to kill off.
the medium machine gun.
Yes.
And that
Managed to
was
model test.
a fixed order test since they are regular.
Now we need a 6.
You need a 6 to range in. No, but it's a 5 next turn. And why didn't you shoot at these guys, which is your biggest strength?
Too close.
Yes, the minimum range of medium mortar is 18 inches. So this is the only thing he can shoot at that he can see, actually. Ranging in on the medium machine gun team with his medium mortar, hitting only 5 next turn. But before that,
My anti-tank gun.
anti-tank
Trying
gun.
to kill off one of the dudes inside the building.
Okay,
And he managed to test.
they managed the morale test. And to hit me,
It's a 5 because of hard cover. Short
you
range.
have 3 short range and hard cover. So yes, 5s to hit.
No.
No. Next die.
Again. And my medium machine gun will try to move, advance.
Oh, snake eyes.
He
So
managed to move.
he needed a 6.
We go to other side of the forest.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, and this is the angle you want to have. Remember the 45 degree.
I know. You want to shoot at them.
Okay. But he can't do that until next turn,
Yeah.
since it's a fixed weapon.
Me again. Final die.
Final die for the German Fallschirmjäger.
Yes, and the medic will try to run.
And he manages also.
He's able to run and joins his friends inside the building.
Yeah. And as you can see, there are now 3 units inside the building. But since these are well, wrecked buildings, we don't treat them as buildings, as in the rules that you can only occupy 1 floor with 1 unit. Since this is more like area terrain, more than it's a building. Whereas these are buildings, and they can only hold 1 unit per floor. My final die, this will be the New Zealand unit. They are inexperienced, but they don't do any good standing over here. Can't reach anything, can't shoot at anything, so I will try to bring them up here and at least protect this building. So they will get an advance so that I can shoot, and I will just measure 6 inches from these guys first, like that, and then the others will just pile up behind. The rifles won't be able to hit anything anyway because of the range, like that. And now let's see how far it is up to his Fallschirmjäger guys over here. We are at 28, 29, so my light machine gun can shoot with 3 shots. Movement, long range, 5s.
Inexperienced?
6. You got it.
Hardcover?
Oh my god, 7.
8.
So 6 followed by 6. Okay, that's 1 6. I know Anders is shaking in his pants right now. No.
That's good.
That's good. No, that's bad.
No, that's good.
Turn 3. Anders has the first die.
Yep. I have to use it on my plane.
Yes.
And he has to begin a run order to wave off.
So the first thing, when you're using warplanes, the first thing you have to do is, when you get an order die, is to move the planes. But that is good for Anders, because then I cannot shoot at it. Now it's gone, and it will automatically come back on turn 4. I got the all-important second die, which means I will give a fire order to Cmdr Loke. 3 guys are here, and 2 guys are in the door. These guys that are in the window cannot shoot since they don't have the angle, and I do not want to move them to get all of them to shoot, because then they can assault me. So that is a total of 5 shots, and remember, we are at very short range, less than 6 inches, so they have a basic chance to hit of 2, and then hardcover, so 4. 5 shots hitting on 4s. And that is 3 hits, so that's another pin on them. They are now on 3. And killing on 5s. And he has 4 men left in that squad. And that's 2 kills. Let's see if we can take out Paul H as the commanding unit. No. And now you can try to save with your medic. No saves.
Typical.
Yeah, but that actually prompts a morale test, don't it, Anders?
Yes.
Oh, that's 9, and they are veteran.
10 minus 3 is 7 plus 2 because of boss, that's 9.
You have the boss. They are at 7 plus 2, that's 9. You made it!
Yes.
Oh my god, you lucky pig! Arr. So Cmdr Loke is doing some good shooting, taking out 2 of the Paul H squad. Only 2 guys left there. And Anders will
fire with my mortar.
The medium mortar is going to try and get my medium machine gun hitting on a 5.
Repeat bombardment. And
no!
we have a hit. That's good.
1d6 hits.
Come on, 6.
2
hits. With plus 2 penetration.
Plus 2 penetration. These are regular.
Double dead.
Damn it. That's 2 dead. Yeah, but roll again to see if you took out the machine gun itself.
No.
So that's 2 team members gone, and it's now on 1 permanent minus to hit and morale, since he has only 1 team member left in that squad. Okay, number of pins is
1 pin.
So that's 1 pin.
Yes.
And they are...
Are you within 6 inches of your HQ?
Yeah, maybe I am. I am. I am.
Okay, I will give you that one.
You must.
No, I can't.
They are normally 9.
So 9.
+1 for him, -1, so 9. And that's fine. So they stay, or he stays.
He stays.
Quick note, when a team weapon loses all but one crew member, they also get one additional, less morale. So they are testing on 8 instead of 9 as their basic morale, since it's only one guy left. And that also applies for these guys, of course. We didn't remember that earlier, but it really didn't matter because, well, maybe on one of them it did. But it doesn't matter. What is done is done. Anyway, I made the test for these guys, so they are okay. But they are now morale 8 and 1 permanent minus to hit.
And German again.
Yep.
And just make an advance my anti-tank gun.
So he will get into some nice light cover to,
yes,
and also stops these guys down here
from shooting me in the back.
Yeah, because I can't shoot through the forest. I got the next one, and this will be a run order since I'm going to move my remaining medium mortar team. And we know that he was within, so that's an order test.
With -1.
So 7.
No, 8.
8, since I have the NCO close. So 8 or less.
Crowbar. Ooh, almost. Go down.
Damn it, they go down.
I know what the mortar's gonna do next turn.
Really? Okay, that didn't go so well. I got it. And I will return the mortar favor with a fire order, and he is spotting the mortar team for my hidden medium mortar team. And he will hit on a 6 since it's indirect fire. And let's see if I can do some voodoo magic. No,
Oh, good.
Very close. So that's 5 next turn. Another one for me. This will be an advance order on these guys, which will try to get up here and lay some more pain on Anders. And hopefully at some point get in cover behind that building. So now we just have to see if some of the rifles are within 24 inches. And then we will start to shoot. So this is 24 inches. And that means these 2 guys in the back. Plus the light machine gun. So that's 5 shots. 5 shots, based 3, inexperienced 4, moved 5, long range, hardcore 7.
Yeah.
6 followed by 6. That's 1 6. And that's all I need, because here comes
A 5.
oh,
Or 1, that's better.
1. And this is Florian from Germany, advancing 6 inches. And he will try to get in a position where he can shoot at the sniper, since that's all I can see now. And this team has a light machine gun, which is going to be pretty good. I think all of them will be within range. And that is 11 shots. Yeah, all of them can see him clearly, no problem. So 11 shots.
Long range?
Definitely long range. Is it long range for the light machine gun? No.
Okay.
So the light machine gun has hitting on 4 movement, 5 because of small team.
Yes.
So that's 3 shots hitting on 5s.
And the remaining
8 hitting on 6.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the light machine gun first. 3 shots hitting on 5s. That's 1 hit, killing on 5. That's a dead sniper. And that was Steve Gusky. I'm sorry, man.
My turn. You'll shoot back as you're inexperienced.
Okay, this can be painful since he has a light machine gun over there.
And a rifle.
And a rifle, and the light machine gun, as you know, for Germany, has 4 shots. So that's 5 shots on long range.
Hitting on 4?
Hitting on 4 because of long range. 1 hit. That's a pin on me, and killing on 3. So that's
1 dead.
1 dead guy. And that is this guy. And 1 pin. So his Fallschirmjäger squad, shooting down range, and actually manages to kill one of these guys. And now Anders has another die.
And we'll try to make my machine gun to fire.
Yes, and now we will do it correctly. He has a
downloader.
He has a downloader because he's regular with 1 permanent morale pin, so that's 8, and then the 2 red pins, making his score 6. Since he scored 9, he didn't make it, so he goes down. Next die.
HQ.
HQ, hitting on force, same as me. He has 3
back.
shots. 3 shots because of the light machine, no, submachine gun. And that is 2 hits. Killing on force.
1 dead.
1 dead. So we will just pick a random dude and apply 1 pin. And that means my light tank will get a fire order, and I will continue to use the HMG. Now I'm standing still. We know that it was within 18 inches, so that is a base of 3 plus 2 for hard cover, so hitting on 5s. That's 1 hit, so they get a pin. And now the good thing about the HMG, it's plus 1 penetration. Since it's short range, I don't lose any modifiers to that. That means I kill on a 4. No!
Oh, that's good.
Not good. So the Mark 6 light tank manages to put a pin on these guys. And Anders has 1 die.
And this unit...
Try a rally order.
Try the rally. 2 of
Yes.
them. It's a 10 minus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9.
9 or less.
So we just go down.
They just go down. At least it wasn't a foobar.
Mm.
And my final die is the HQ. They will get another run order, but since I eliminated the sniper, I don't see the need to go into the building to put pressure there. So I will run him over here, 7 inches. 8.
12 inches. Yeah, just over there.
Yeah, just over here, because I want to be within 6 inches of these guys and this, or this guy, and also get some hard cover over here. So that was all of my orders, and you have your medic left.
Medic left, and that's the last die.
Yeah.
So he will just go down.
Okay, so start of turn 4 next time you see us. Turn 4, and Anders got the all-important first one.
Yes, so my STUKA
Yes.
will arrive again.
And this is because you have to use the first order die
Yes,
when using the warplane rules.
Gets advance move, and they are my target.
Okay, so let's see where it comes in.
Yes, 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
6 reroll, 5 reroll, 4. That angle.
That angle.
We have done this before. So from the middle of the table,
It flies, flies, flies. And I have to start 12 inch
away.
away.
I just put him. So this is Commander Smitty striking again.
Yes.
And now it is declared shooting at the infantry. Will you be using bombs or just the medium machine guns?
No, just medium machine guns.
You want to save the bomb for later.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 shots hitting on force. That's 2 hits. So 1 pin on my inexperienced squad, killing on 3s.
2 dead.
And
Ooh, almost a 6.
so 2 dead. But luckily not above 50%, so I don't have to take a morale test. But now I'm glad I moved my HQ. Warplanes can be very effective in this beautiful model, built and painted by Anders.
Yes.
So the STUKA once again proves that it is a deadly weapon, managing to take out 2 of these inexperienced guys. And Anders has the all-important second die too.
Yes, and my mortar screams fire. Repeat
Fire.
bombardment.
So that is a 2+ to hit my...
Medium machine gun.
Yep.
So we have a hit.
Yes.
And we have 5 hits.
5 hits. Killing on force.
Force.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Is that... No, not killing on force. You have +2 penetration.
Yes.
So he's definitely gone.
Yeah, 4 times.
That all-important third die, which means Cmdr Loke will get another fire order, and this will be the same. We have 2 guys through the door and these 3 guys, so 5 guys shooting at the remaining 2 guys in the squad commanded by Paul H. And Paul, this is not to be bad, but I need to take out Andrews' infantry. So morale test, testing on 8.
Go full bar. 8?
Yeah, because they are regular. So that's
Okay.
5, no problem. 5 dice hitting on 4s. 5s. Small team, yeah.
Small team.
Correct. And that is 1 hit, so they get another pin. They are now on 4 pins. And killing on 5s. Cocked.
Is that no? That's
Okay.
that's a hit.
Reroll. It's not reroll, but 6 again. No. That's another morale test, and testing on 6, 8. And you make it, but now you're on a permanent. Actually, you're on morale 9 now, so that would be 5, but you made it anyway. And we will try something almost impossible. I will try to shoot down his STUKA. With a fire order on these guys, I have to take a morale test. They are inexperienced, -2, so that's 6, +1 for my HQ, that is within 6. So 7 or less.
Go full bar.
No foo bar.
We need a full bar. 9. You go down.
That was not according to plan.
That's good.
Not good.
That's very good.
Sadly, they didn't hold their morale or tongue or nerve. So the STUKA is still roaming in the air, and Anders
We'll now shoot back with my 3-guy squad.
Yeah, you have a light machine gun.
Yes, and we didn't manage the moral test.
You didn't manage the moral test. I was hoping for that. Another die for me. Not many left. I will give a fire order again to this light tank with this heavy machine gun. 3 shots, still hitting on 5s. And they are now down, but I still need 8 to hit them. Or 7.
No, that's me. You need 6s.
6 because of down.
Yes.
That's correct. 6. These guys needed 8. So 6 to hit, 3 shots. Nothing.
Good.
Damn it. No luck this time. But Anders will have some luck.
We'll see. My HQ will fire back.
Okay, so that's 3 shots.
Hitting on 4.
Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
So that's another pin. Killing on 4 now. So that's up to 2 pins.
Yes, that's good.
Another one for me, and I believe that's my... No, I got 2 more after this. These guys will get a run order, since not so much they can see or shoot at. So Cmdr Florian will command his guys forward, and we will just move them and come back later. So these guys have moved up and will be ready to shoot next turn when they do another advance. But before that,
We'll try to shoot again with my medium machine gun.
so they are 8 minus 2, that's 6. Morale value of 6.
7.
So they go down. This is the story of our life. Next up, Anders.
Yes, my anti-tank gun will fire the squad inside the building.
Okay.
So 4 plus
4 to
9.
hit because of hard cover and short range.
5 to hit because 3 basic, 4, 5 hardcore.
Yeah.
It's not uber short range.
No.
No hit.
So no hit. And that's good since he has plus 4 penetration.
Again, we will try to grab this guy again.
And that is Paul H, the single sole survivor of this squad.
10 minus 5 is 5, plus 2 is 7.
So 7 or less, and he makes it.
All gone.
He removed 6. Oh my god. Okay, second last die will be my HQ that gets an advance order. They are equipped with the rifles, so 2 rifles shooting at his medium mortar team. And with my last die I will try to mortar his mortar with my mortar. But for now I am at 20 inches. 2 shots, basic 3, movement 4, long range 5, light cover 6.
Are you inexperienced or regular?
These are regular.
Okay.
No! They're inexperienced.
That's 7.
God damn it. 6 followed by 6. No.
Good. Final die. It's the medic. He will just go down.
Okay. Did you try to save that guy?
No, I forgot that.
You forgot. Okay. Shit happens.
Hey, Svein, your DVR wants to know if you want to record Desperate Housewives of New York or Las Vegas.
Really?
Yes.
Final die. And I will give a fire order to my medium mortar spotter, and he will hit his medium mortar on a 5. So let's see the 5. Or 6.
2.
No! 2!
Thank
Can you
you.
stop? Can you stop that, Anders?
No.
You can stop filming now. It's fine. Start of turn 5, and I want to try and take out the STUKA before he leaves, because when Anders gets his first order die, this one will leave the table. And I don't want it to come back. So these guys get a new fire order, and they are... Oh no! Did they move too far? No, it was just with it. So 8 minus 2, 6 plus 1, so 7 or less.
4 bar.
Can you stop that?
No.
They go down again.
Thank
no.
you.
The inexperienced New Zealanders are not doing me proud.
So now we fly away.
So now he will fly away with sound effects.
Yeah.
And he will come back on turn 6.
Yes.
Important third die is mine, and that will be the mortar again. Because now I want to take him out before he moves. So 4 to hit, since I'm starting to range in.
So go for 2.
Stop that.
2.
Yes! It's a 4 and it's a hit. So that's 1d6 hits.
1.
6. And they are regular.
Mm-hmm.
So killing on 4.
Maybe 2s.
Yeah,
Didn't
2s
get-
because of the... I forget the penetration all the time. But anyway,
So,
they
bye-bye.
are wasted. One more for me. This is a fire order for my light tank. And 3 shots with the heavy machine gun. This time I will hit on the 5 since they are not down. So 3 shots hitting on 5s because of hard cover. And that is 2 hits. So they have now 2 pins. And killing on 4s since I have +1 penetration. And that is 1 kill. And that will be...
The medium machine gun. It's gone.
Well, you can take out the loader and he can shoot with the -1 to hit.
Don't take the commander, put him back. Take the medium machine gun.
Or the light machine gun.
Yeah.
The light
Whatever.
machine gun. Whatever. Another one for me. This time I will do a bold move. My guys over here will run to get in position to provide some morale for these guys. Actually, I want to run them from the entrance or the exit. So like that gives me this range. And now my HQ is smack in the open. But still, it's a bold move, but we will see what will happen. Run, Forrest, run! And Anders,
Shoot back.
okay,
With HQ.
okay, so that
3
is
shots.
3 shots hitting on 4s,
1 hit.
1 hit, so that's another pin,
And 1 kill.
and 1 kill.
Goodbye.
Few shooting, killing one guy, giving them another pin. Commander Loke is still standing strong. And Anders
My anti-tank gun.
sees
Now
a juicy target.
shoot the HQ.
Shoot the HQ and...
It's short range, so it's a 4+ because you're a small team.
Yes.
And we have a hit.
You actually hit. And anything but a 1 will kill.
So, 1 dead.
Yep, and that's the attendant.
Yes, so
And that
Okay.
prompts
Morale test.
a morale test. They are inexperienced.
So that's an 8. You give him morale to
Give
himself.
morale to himself, that's correct.
So go for foobar.
No foo-bars.
10, that's good. He's bye-bye.
He's bye-bye. You took my NCO.
Yes.
No, you took my HQ.
Yes.
With a goddamn light anti-tank gun.
Yes.
There should be rules against that.
No.
I have the next one. Sadly, my HQ didn't survive. I didn't see that coming from Anders. I thought he was going to use the medium machine gun, which has a lot of pins. But that was a clever move, so I paid dearly for that. But now I will return the favor with an advance order on Commander Loke. First I need to make the order test. That is 9 minus 3 pins, so 6 or less.
Foobar.
Stop that.
No. 8, you go down.
Okay. No, Loki, you failed me.
Just fire back.
Fire back, and now he's going to use the medium machine gun.
Yes.
And you're shooting at these guys.
The inexperienced guys.
Okay, but you made
I made
the
them.
morale
Finally
test.
made the moral test. So it's above 18, so it's long range. That's a 4, 5, and 6 because I'm a small team. Oh, 1 guy left.
Yeah,
and
you have 1 guy left in the permanent to shoot.
so 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the hit. Come on. No.
Nope. Thank you. I have my final die, and it is put down over here because these guys will do in advance. So we have measured up 6 inches for this guy, and then the others will follow suit. These guys are of course just behind. So we will do an advance, and then we will shoot at our friend, the medium machine gun team. And that will be a lot of shots coming in at super short range. So that negates my movement. So that is only 4 for light cover and 5 for small team. Is that correct, Anders? Okay, and this is, as you remember, Florian from Germany, commanding this squad. So all of them within 6. So that's 11 shots. And what did we say?
5s.
Shooting on 5s because of
Soft cover small team. Two hits.
that was not much, but it will be enough because I kill on a 4, and that's a kill. So he's gone, and that is the order die gone. So Commander Florian is commanding his squad very well and takes out the medium machine gun of the German Fallschirmjäger army. And Anders, it's only your dice left.
Yes, and they will try to shoot.
So here are morale test. They make it.
2 shots, rifles.
2 rifles.
3, 4 because of the pin, 5 because of long range.
That's a hit. Killing on 3s. That's a kill. And
A 1.
so 1 pin and 1 kill.
German again.
Yes.
And he will make 1 shot,
Okay. Paul H is taking 1 pot shot,
hitting on a 4, short range.
and he managed to rally last turn, so he doesn't have any pins, but he didn't manage to hit.
And the medic is the last unit I have, he just goes down.
Okay, so that was the end of turn 5, and it looks very bleak for the Germans, and we will actually need to discuss if there's a point in playing a turn 6. And we will call this game over, since, as you can see, Anders has no chance of obtaining his objectives within the next turn or possibly 2 turns, and it will be a victory for the British. But this follows the lines of the real invasion of Crete. In the end, the Germans took the airfield, but then of course they also got reinforcements from the sea and by gliders landing, but that would have been a too big game for us to play. But as it is, the German Fallschirmjäger suffered a lot of casualties, and that is also what happened in the real Operation Mercury. So this is Anders and Svein from tabletopbattle.com, and we hope you enjoyed this battle report. And of course, visit our Tabletop Battle Facebook page and join that to see some exclusives and always get to see our videos before anyone else. And of course, visit tabletopbattle.com to see army lists and also read the after action report that I talked about in the beginning. So, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back with more. Next up is Operation Barbarossa.